Hello, Slava is here with an update on my winter sown containers. I promised to keep you updated and let you know how it's going. So if you remember, I did my winter sown containers in January and they have been sitting between my raised beds all of the winter. I learned my lesson from 2021 and didn't keep winter sown containers in the shade because being on the sun speeds up the germination. So that's where they had been for a few months, and it was really cold. We had freezing temperatures. You can clearly see that the soil is completely frozen in these containers, and this was filmed in the beginning of March, so about a month ago. At that point, there were already some signs of life. We had a week or two of really warm temperatures, and then we got hit again with snow and frost. Typical March weather of Chicago. So now let's see how these weather fluctuations affected the growth in my winter sown containers. To be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting much more growth, but I think it's due to the fact that I have completely grown seedlings in my grow room indoors, and these are just little babies. So these are lettuce seedlings over here, and some mizuna, winter choy, and a little bit of mibuna by the edge. Mibuna and Mizuna are not doing so well, but this winter choy looks good. Now in the container number 2, we have more lettuce and some spinach. And spinach sprouted really nice. This bronze lettuce, you can barely see it. It matches with the soil, but it looks great as well. Now this container, not all of the things sprouted so far. I'm still waiting on Batavia and pixie cabbage to sprout, but this purple sprouting broccoli and broccoli rabe had sprouted already, and there is a lot of seedlings. I will need to share some with my friends and family. In the next container, I have some flowers. So this is a delphinium, also known as larkspur, if I pronounce it right. And this is bachelor buttons. These are the easiest to sprout. I had a great luck with them last year, and this year, as you can see, they are one of the first to sprout. I have one more variety over here in this container. And there's a hollyhock on the edge and some sunflowers. So on the right, this is hollyhock, and all of those are sunflowers. And in the last container, I have California poppy that just sparingly started to show up. And this is, I believe, is calendula. Yes, this is calendula. So far we have like half of the plants germinated, and the other ones are either something happened to the seeds and they failed germination, or it's just not their time yet. There are some that I know for sure will germinate later, like cosmos, because they are warm-loving plants, and zinnia, but we have patience, so we'll wait for them.